What's going on, guys? JSkeleton with Brandon, for God's sake, coming at you with a little bit of a setup and first impressions of this beautiful chair, my friends. I can't believe I finally got my hands on one. I'm so freaking stoked. I'm gonna bring it into the camera somehow. Hold on. Look at this baby, DXRacer. I'm stoked, my friends. First of all, I want to thank you guys who helped donate towards it. Those of you guys who have been into my streams and stuff, you're probably wondering, well, you're only halfway towards the goal. That is very true. And I actually dipped a little bit into the savings I had for upcoming games and stuff. So we're probably going to have a new donation goal on streams for upcoming games, because I just want to get this chair soon. Really quick story. Ironically, I've been through, this is the third chair I've been through for a reason. Not DXRacer's fault, my fault. I ordered this one here, and then I tried to cancel it right away because there was another model. This is the RE0. I wanted to get the RV001. I'm too excited. I want to get the RV001 because it can hold more weight. But then when I got the RV001 and I set it up, I realized it doesn't sync, it doesn't go as low as the RE0. So I have to return that again and get this one. So big hassle, but huge shout out to DXRacer Canada. Their support has been amazing, or whoever does the support. I don't know if the US one does the support. So anyways, we're gonna open this up. Finally, this is the chair. And we're gonna set it up. It might not be a lot of talking for the setup, a lot of cutting. I don't want to make this a 5-hour video. Let's get into it, my friends. Oh, and I'm using another camera, so that camera's mic isn't very good, so it might, you know, the mic quality might change a little bit. But let's do this. Alright, my friends, check this out. We got the base, we got the head pillow, neck pillow, and the lumbar pillow, whatever. We got the beautiful red and black. Look at that. Can't get a camera angle. Beautiful. Let's set it up. So you guys have it, friends. The DXRacer has been completed, and oh my goodness, is it ever comfortable? I'm not even kidding, man. My friends, you need one because it's so good. It's so nice on the back, and you got to find the one that kind of suits you. The beautiful thing about this chair is it does a lot of things. The armrests, as you guys can see, go up and down. So this is like the highest on the RE0. This is the highest they go. You guys can check the specs. If you guys are gonna buy one, make sure you check the specs first because they all do something different. Well, they don't all do something different, but I meant they all have different specs. Some of them do some different things. Like this one has a conventional mechanism, and there's some with a different kind of mechanism. You guys can look up what that means exactly. Some of them, the armrests move in 4 directions. Some of them only 3. So like the RV001 moves in 4 directions, so it can go sideways like this. But I don't really need it to go sideways because it's kind of a good distance in my opinion for me. Like I said, it goes up and down. So this is the lowest. This is the highest. It turns inwards, which is sick. Okay, let me show you what this is cool for. So if I have them straight, it's good if I'm playing keyboard and mouse, right? Perfect. It's perfect distance between my keyboard and mouse. I love it. But let's say I'm playing controller. Let's say I'm playing some God of War or something, which I'm playing right now. I'm recording a Let's Play of right now as we speak. I can put them inwards because my arms kind of angle inwards to hold a controller. I'm not even kidding you. That makes all the difference. If I'm going like this, you see what I mean? Some of my arm, it doesn't feel right. Some of my arm is not supported. But if I put them inwards, it's beautiful. I do want to say that this is obviously not a sponsored video, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video. I had a donation goal set up, and some of you guys helped me to get this. So thank you guys so much. So this is definitely an unbiased review. I wasn't sure what to expect. It's firm. It is a firm chair, but if you guys look up what a good chair is supposed to be firm. If it's too soft, it doesn't support your body well, and it's not good. It's firm, but it's extremely comfortable. So it's not an uncomfortable firm, if that makes sense. It's a comfortable firm, as you guys can tell. Now, there's a couple things I'll show you guys really quick before closing out this video. My first impressions, by the way, is that it's amazing. There's a lumbar pillow and a neck pillow. I'm going to show you guys in a second. But the other thing I want to see, so 3 directions. So I showed you guys every direction it moves. Up and down. It goes like this. And it goes, hold on. I believe it goes, I don't know how to do it. It goes oh yeah, there you go. You just push it. It goes forwards and backwards. So if you want your arms more forward, if you want them more backwards, they do move forward. And it's pretty stiff, so you're not going to accidentally do it or whatever. The other cool thing is it goes back. Check this. You can take a nap with it, man. It's freaking amazing. So let's say you want to take a nap. Let's say, I'm streaming and it's like, I just need to rest for a minute. Just like, boom. Look at that. You can go back and take a nap. So right there is as far as it goes down. I'll show you guys. That's kind of how far back it goes down. If it went further down than that, I mean, you'd flip the chair. Let's be real. But it also rocks a little bit when you go back. So if I lean back, I can rock it as well. I can rock myself to sleep. And that's a good time for the arms to go back, is when you're like laying back like that, so your arms more supported.
1 hour later.
It can go a little bit more forward too. I don't know if you guys can tell. So it has like a slight forward arc. So if you guys want to be like super straight, like almost like you're leaning forward a slight bit, you can do that. I like it right about here, I think. Is it here? Right here is like nice and straight. Maybe one back. So it's really nice. Lastly, again, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm already going to have to cut the setup video a lot. If you guys want to see how to set it up properly, DXRacer does have a YouTube channel that you can check that out on. But yeah, so the neck pillow goes basically right here. I'll show you guys how it goes on in a second. And then you got the lumbar pillow. The lumbar pillow is a little bit more soft than the neck pillow. I don't know if it's because it's bigger. But the lumbar pillow actually does miracles. I tried it on the other chair that I had filmed an unboxing for, but then I scrapped it because it was the wrong chair. That's why I knew how to put this one together. So for the pillow one, pillow one. They're both pillows. The neck one just kind of goes over like that. I think there's a way to put it through the middle there too. I'm not sure, but it goes through like that. So for me, hold on, let me get rid of the lumbar pillow. For me, it'd kind of be like at the top of my head. So it'd be kind of good. Kind of supports. I mean, if I'm sitting up like really straight, then it's kind of supports. But for me, I would need it like slightly lower. If there's a way to get it lower, I got to figure it out. Again, I'm pretty sure you can put it through the hoops, so then it can sit a little bit lower. I just got to figure it out. If it sat a little bit lower, I think it'd be nice right behind your neck, just like that. But if it's like right behind your head, it doesn't feel that good. So the neck pillow and the lumbar pillow are supposed to kind of go behind the curves of your spine. So one of the curves is right behind your neck, right? So that's where it kind of supports that. And then the other curve is right here, kind of like your mid to lower back, kind of towards your lumbar. If you put it right there, it feels great. If you put it at the very bottom of your back, like on your butt, it kind of pushes you out a little bit. But if you put it kind of in the curve of your back, then it kind of promotes good posture, good spine. So to put this one on, let me show you guys real quick. So the neck one does have like this butterfly clip. So I think there is a way somehow, I don't know. I think there's a way to put it through the hole so it's lower, but I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out. For the lumbar, you basically, there's straps. The two straps on the top, you pass through the hoops. And then the two on the bottom, you slide underneath the seat. So if you slide underneath the seat, you guys can see it comes out the other end here. And then there's like these little clips. Well, not clips, but little like hole things. I don't know what to call them. I'm drawing a blank. You just kind of pass the top one through there. And then same thing with the other side. And then you just kind of, you know, pull the straps accordingly to, you know, put it a little higher, put it a little lower. And that's kind of how it works. But like, again, the lumbar one, man, it's nice. I'm not going to lie. It feels good, right? If you get at the right location, right in your lumbar, right? Which is your kind of lower back, the upper part of your lower back, it feels good. It feels really good. And it really supports that part of your back, which is most prone to get back pain. Maybe you don't experience back pain, but that's the spot of your back that's most prone to get back pain. Anyways, my friends, I'm going to wrap it up here. I think that's it. If you have any questions, if I forgot to mention anything, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer you accordingly. Again, thank you guys so much for those of you guys who helped donated towards it. I got to set up a new donation goal to get upcoming games this year, because I did dig into that fund a little bit. But again, if you have any questions about the chair, let me know in the comments below. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of footage of the setup and, you know, first impressions and explanations. I think I covered it all. All in all, is DXRacer worth it? It's pricey, but it doesn't just look good. It feels good. And from what I can experience so far, it helps promote good posture, which is very important in a chair, especially if you're going to be spending a lot of time in it. If you're not spending a lot of time in the chair, maybe, you know, it's something to consider. You know, do you want to invest in it or not? But if you're spending a lot of time like I do, you know, streaming and making videos, and I spend a lot of hours in this chair a day, I think it's definitely 100% without a doubt worth the investment to get a chair like this, because it really does help support you. Just look at the different series. They have many different series of chairs for different weights, different body types, different heights. You know, if you're pretty tall, I'm a short guy. If you're pretty tall, you probably want to go with the RV001, or if you're a little bit heavier. This chair here, the RE0, supports up to 200 pounds, but the RV001 supports up to 250. But the problem is the chair only goes so low with the RV001, where this one goes a little bit lower for a little bit shorter guys like me. So anyways, gonna wrap it up there. Again, DXRacer, overall, I think it's worth it. If you guys want me to do a follow-up video in like a month or a few weeks or whatever, I can definitely do that to give you further impressions. But I don't think my thoughts are going to change just from feeling it. I really don't think it's going to change. The chair might break in a little bit, which, you know, is going to make it a little bit more comfortable. But besides that, I honestly don't see myself, you know, thinking any differently of it within a few weeks. But again, I could do that if you guys want me to, because you never know. Maybe there is something that I find that's different. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, smash the like button, subscribe to the comment, showing a lot of awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next one, guys. Until then, game on. This is definitely a freaking awesome chair.